7 signs you're a conversational narcissist. It is most magical when you're able to hold conversations that are deep and long. These are the little things that bring people close to each other, strengthen their bonds, and make them feel more connected. However, the problem arises when a party steals the spotlight, does all the talking, and ensures that the conversation is mainly about them. It usually makes the person at the receiving end feel rejected, alienated, and unappreciated. The thing is, it takes a conversational narcissist to steal the spotlight and make their conversation partner feel bad. You can be a conversational narcissist, and you may not even know it. Research shows that the conversational narcissist doesn't need to expend a lot of energy for him to gain control of conversations they are in and make them about themselves. If you find that you can't stop talking, are always craving attention, and need people to constantly validate your very existence and the things you do, you might just be a conversational narcissist. It may not be easy for you to admit, but the earlier you do so, the better it is for you. Outlined in this video are 7 signs that signify you're a conversational narcissist. Number 1. There's hardly anything that you can't relate to. You can relate to everything imaginable that anyone around you is going through. There's hardly anything that you can't relate to. For instance, someone might want to tell you about how they won a competition, sprained an ankle, or got into horrible traffic while on their way home, and you take the words right out of their mouth, telling them that you know how they feel. Of course, this is just before you delve into your own story of how you've been through something similar to their experience. You might think that this helps people and makes them feel better, knowing that they have someone who can relate to their experiences. Sometimes you can make them feel bad with it. When you begin to narrate your stories, they feel bad about not being able to share theirs and not being listened to. Number 2, you're always showing that you had worse experiences with everything. Besides loving to be the center of attention, you might want to take it a notch higher by showing that your experiences are way worse than those of the narrator. It is known as pulling a one-up on people. You're always out to prove that there's no story that can be more important, interesting, and juicier than yours in the room, and it sucks big time. Number 3. You love to be the center of attention. You may not be seeing yourself as someone who loves to be the center of attention, but if you are mostly bent on making sure you're heard rather than listening to other people share their experiences, you are definitely hungry for attention. If there's no case of emergency, you have absolutely no business cutting into someone speaking to chip in something about your own experience. Number 4. You always feel that you compete with other people. Why do you feel not too good on the inside when someone genuinely offers to help a mutual friend or makes a really funny joke? You want to always be the best at any and everything, forgetting that you're in a competition with only yourself. Also, conversations are not competitions, but you're making them seem so. Number 5, you are always talking, and very fast too. Do you find that you always have something to say? You're always talking, and you talk very fast too. Whenever you're in the talking mode, you do not bother to take a break to know the opinion of others and hear what they have to say. You're literally wrapping the words of what you have to say. Take a chill pill. First of all, you're not on stage, neither are you rushing out of a building going up in flames. You're just conversing with friends, and everywhere is calm. Where are you rushing to? When you talk too fast, you lose people on the way, and they do not catch the excitement and enthusiasm in your story. In addition, you'll also be wearing them out with all the long talks when they have zoned out on what you have to say. Number 6, you are more of a drama king or queen. Are you constantly telling of and showing off how dramatic you can be or get when the heat is turned up? All your contributions to conversations point to how dramatic you can get. And sometimes you suggest that it could be worse, in worse situations. Although you may not say these things with the intent of turning all the spotlights to yourself, but it tends to automatically shift the attention of everyone in the listening party to you when they hear you say them, in the midst of constant drama and with the high urge to show that you're either a drama king or queen. See to it that you give the other people room to say what's on their minds and not turn the conversations into narcissistic and negative discussions. And number 7, you do not listen to what others have to say. You may think you are, but you rarely listen to what other people have to say. All that's on your mind when you're not doing the talking is to devise a means to jump in and take over the conversation. You just want to be noticed and heard, and it is consuming you so much that you do not hear a word of what the other person is saying. Although we have all been guilty of this particular point, if you find that you're guilty of this more times than you can count, you must be a conversational narcissist. If you can relate to most of these, if not all of them, you are a conversational narcissist, and you should work on being better and giving room for other people to express themselves around you. Do you know someone who exhibits these traits? Kindly share this video with them. They need to become better individuals for themselves and the world at large. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.